Well, a water rescue on Lake Winnebago today. It ended up being a false alarm, but it is putting water safety in the spotlight because lake conditions are getting colder and darker and oftentimes a lot windier as we get close to winter. Local 5's Paul Stino reports from Oshkosh.
Rescue boats on windy Lake Winnebago in Oshkosh Monday afternoon.
12:53 today, the sheriff's office received a phone call of a potential kayaker in distress on Lake Winnebago. Believe that he saw the kayak taking on water.
About 2 hours later, the boats returning to shore. Winnebago County Sheriff deputies reporting that it had been a false alarm, saying the kayaker was just fine and had taken a planned trip across the lake. A good result on a day where rough conditions could have easily created an emergency, according to officials.
It's just really important to keep your eye on the weather, on changing conditions. It can be flat calm and in 10 minutes be anything but flat calm.
Whether Lake Winnebago looks like this or like this, safety on the water knows no season for the Otter Street Fishing Club.
Make sure they let people know where they're headed, that they're headed out, that they're going to use a buddy system, obviously having personal flotation.
A call that at first sounded like an emergency in progress, turning into a de facto training drill for area first responders, who are always ready and willing to help, but also want to give people the tools to avoid an emergency happening in the first place.
With the current wind conditions, it is not advisable to be out on the water in a kayak or any other smaller watercraft.
In Oshkosh, Paul Stino, Local 5 News.
Thank you, Paul. Jason Herman also told Paul the fishing club on Lake Winnebago, they say the water there fairly shallow, meaning it can get rough a lot more quickly than other bodies of water.